Alright, it is finally the day. The final God of Destruction video. We're versing Beerus here. Mr. Fury mode himself. This was especially hard because, you know, you can only go so far with a free-to-play team monotype versing multiple typings. So, yeah, having him change, like, on the Fury mode, the typing was really bad. Already starting it off with a reset. We couldn't get the 18 key super, so I just put Goku in the middle slots. And just so we can get guaranteed super attacks with Hercule, Boo, and Pan. The team is a all Goku's family AGL team. We got Super Saiyan 4, EZA, Ella, Goku. We have the Ella Super Battle Gohan, fully EZA for the 120% lead and damage reduction. You might be wondering, like, oh, Krabby has type disadvantage. But don't worry, the battle doesn't go for that long anyway. My goal was just to beat in like 7 turns or less. So with double Whis, he's invincible. Well, not double Whis, like one Whis item makes him invincible to any attack. So planning all of that is very important, and having the right rotations with Goku, of course. Luckily, we didn't die with we used no items there, and we got the heal back, which was great. We were underneath 50% HP, so that meant Goku has a chance to guard here, which is also an addition to the team. We also have Beerus in here. We have Chi-Chi and Goku, and then Boo and Hercule as units. I used to run the Yardrat Goku and Ella Prime Battle Trunks. If you see my other STR battle with the Ramushi, or whatever his name was, the Elephant God. But I thought this was a little bit more... less damage, but I don't know, more reliable maybe. Maybe I just got really lucky, because I think you can do it with Yardrat Goku. Obviously, Yardrat Goku takes normal attacks for nothing, so if you can risk it for one turn, maybe. Here's an example of the beast Gohan is. Double dodge. He has 3 dodge, I think, on him. Maybe 6. With no items, that's great. I mean, he was only going to take that for like 50k anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Now, if we got that double super there, I think we could have got Fury mode, which could have put us in a better spot here. Because now we have to use an item. Which was an issue. Had to reset the app again. I was trying to avoid using the Whis here, but you know Goku. He's not the defensively beast that we want him to be until he super attacks. So I had to use the Whis so we can keep our HP. I definitely do not use the active skill of B-Pan, and then float out Goku and Chi-Chi, praying they get 2 super attacks. The issue with this phase, because this takes multiple days to beat, because I couldn't get it in the first try, the first day, Goku Chi-Chi needs to land super attacks in order to get their the active skill available. So they need to land 4 super attacks in order to get the active skill. When Beerus dodge, that doesn't count to the meter, which makes it a little bit RNG heavy, because you want the active skill as soon as possible. And I float them out because I don't want the Goku having the active skill moment. I'd rather have B-Pan and Goku together so that we can use both of their active skills together and then do amazing damage. Pretty much the strat here. And then I keep Super Battle Gohan next to these two, because Goku's in the name, so Prime Battle Gohan still has his damage reduction, which means with the Whis is fairly good. And it's not really that risky, because by the time we run out of Whis, usually like 80% of the time, Goku and Chi-Chi have the active skill, and then when we use the active skill, we can float out the Gohan. So, we have Whis activated here. Luckily, we still have the Goku and everything like that. Just trying to figure out orbs here. This was the biggest problem. Like, orb management was pretty hard. Sometimes you weren't that lucky. Trying to get the Dokkan meter. I think you can actually get the Dokkan meter on this battle. If you grab every single colored orb possible, like, it is 100% certain you can get the Dokkan meter on the 7th turn. I'm pretty sure, mathematically. So yeah. Double-digit damage. Even these AGLs struggle, though, tanking super attacks with the Whis. So yeah, pretty much safe here. We only have 1 Whis available. You kind of want those moments where you can take the risk and, you know, do no sort of item usage. But as you can see here, it wasn't really working out for us. Like, the best attack pattern would be, like, obviously, like, everybody's attacking after everybody's attack. And, like, middle slot has nothing. It's because Goku is just going to take a whooping. So I tried for the active skill here. It is 6 turns, so Goku does get his, like, max output in damage, technically, if you get... But, I don't think I do it. I think it was just too risky. I didn't like the rotations, to say the very least. Like, if you can get, like, the goal was having the Super Saiyan Goku on the rotation. But we kept him on the same rotation because we needed Goku and Chi-Chi to come in and replace them. But the rotations was just not working out. So I delayed it for one more turn. It wasn't a big deal. Used Whis. Active skill there. We used the Whis there, so... Got a nice critical for almost 4 million damage, which is everything we needed. We need criticals, we need additionals. 100% friend was actually needed. B-Pan heals us for nothing because we're already on full health. Jim got an additional super attack. And then Borgos, 1.5 million. Borgos with double super is pretty nasty as well. It's crazy, man. He's the out of place unit and he's going ham. Alright, we still have Whis activated, so... You know, we can put Gohan still. And this pretty much makes or break the run. We need Goku and Chi-Chi to do a double super. If they do not do a double super, we don't get the active skill, which means we pretty much lose with no other damage reduction items available. I could have kept the float out of the Gohan, technically, but the original plan was to have Goku next, like, on the floater spot so that he supports the Super Saiyan 4 Goku when it comes around with the active skill, and then you do, like, you get to, like, 9 million attacks that after the active skill and everything like that, which is absurd, but... Didn't really work out for us. We still did it, though. Like, I'm trying to be a Debbie Downer here, but, like, we still did it, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Halfway through the health. And then we unfortunately took a pretty big super attack here. Wasn't really nice. 141,000. So without the Whis activated anymore... had to farm the crit for the active skill here because we weren't gonna make it with Super Saiyan Goku. I had to float out B-Pan because we needed to take the very minimal amount of attack on B-Pan. With her damage reduction, even with type neutral, she takes like 70,000 for a normal attack, so I couldn't have her in the first slot. So I had to float her out here, which was a bummer. I would have liked to kept her and then, like, have the active skill later. But Boo and Hercule, very clutch unit. They have the dodge chance, damage reduction, 15,000. It's still very deadly if they take a super attack. But at least they were, like, okay for the first slot. And then we got the nice little double super, which was amazing. Just that extra bit of damage there. And the tanking possibilities on the super. But I did not do a super, so I was really scared. I was like, oh no, is B-Pan gonna take the super? That's not good. She didn't even get the crit, so we didn't get that much heal back, but actually got the additional. Just getting us over 80%, but then we lose it all. Pretty much what we healed up, we lost it all. And then luckily, because we got the double super from the last turn, we were able to use the active skill. Thankfully, this was a crit. You know, I got really lucky with these crit active skills. So I had to, because of the key issue, I had to float out Goku, or not Goku, I had to separate Goku and Chi-Chi with the Gohan, although they share pretty good, they don't share that many links, let's be honest. It was like all in the family. Since we're not taking, it doesn't really matter that much, but You know, whatever links you can get, it's really nice. So they do 1 million. I think we got really lucky here as well. I have them like 17 additional, which is very good. Another super attack. I really give them a lot of respect. Like, they are so good. Like, poor Vegeta. He actually got shafted, dude. He actually got shafted. And then Borgos. I was hoping for another super, but it didn't happen. Gohan, though, because we dropped underneath under 58% HP, he actually got, like, his max attack stat, which was awesome. And then he got a nice critical for 1 million plus type disadvantage. I was like, man, we win if we crit there, but we did not. Got the exchange with Boo and Hercule. Problem is, like, if you don't get lucky with Boo and Hercule, and they take too many hits and they transform like a turner. Like, we're on turn 9. Like, that's very lucky for Boo and Hercule for this many attacks, as you can see. So, yeah, I think I got really lucky with Boo and Hercule. Like, at this point, they wouldn't be of value. Like, they have 200-ish thousand defense, but, like, 200,000 defense is not cutting it for tanking super attacks. Like, Goku with 158,000 right there had, like, what was that, like 30,000 per normal attack, which is absurd. I did put him first because I was hoping for a counter super attack. But yeah, we did it there. Yay! That is all the God of Destructions. I got a support memory, which I will never use ever in my life because I don't run Universe Survival Saga all too much. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up on today's video. I have the full playlist of all my God of Destruction runs. So if you want to watch all the runs, feel free to do so. Like today's video, comment down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.